Trust me, I am trying desperately to make a child that has any resemblance to making her. Then I got Ellie, who now the internet has run away with the fact that she looks like Travis, which I am slightly offended by. I was blonde. I had one dimple.
Kylie Kelce recently delivered a funny and surprising bombshell on her podcast, and it's got everyone talking. In reflecting on her family life, she made an amusing and perhaps unexpected insight. Her eldest daughter, Wyatt, resembles her uncle Travis rather than her father, Jason.
Complained a lot when Wyatt arrived. It looked like I had nothing to do with it, and if I had not pushed her out myself, I would not believe that I had any part in making her.
Could you image Jason's reaction? Kylie laughed about it, remarking that Wyatt looks like Travis on a young girl. That one remark drove fans into a frenzy, eliciting amusement and intrigue about the striking parallels between Wyatt and her fun-loving uncle.
People in the comments did mention that their sons looked like them. We don't have that recipe, so that's not actually that helpful.
This narrative, however, is about more than just family resemblance. It's about Travis's great relationship with his nieces, the humorous dynamics in the Kelce family, and Uncle Travi's ever-increasing fame as a result of his developing romance with Taylor Swift. So, shall we plunge in? Let's begin with Kylie's accusation. Kylie recently had to answer a fairly ridiculous internet dispute, and she wasn't pleased. The question on the table: whether her daughter Wyatt resembled Uncle Travis more than her own dad. Because of course, the internet needs to weigh in on these crucial issues. Kylie had some fun with the trailer for her new podcast, Not Gonna Lie. She reminisced about her oldest daughter, Wyatt, and said she didn't feel responsible for her appearance. She joked that if she hadn't given birth to daughter, she wouldn't think she had any say in the matter.
Complained a lot when Wyatt arrived. It looked like I had nothing to do with it, and if I had not pushed her out myself, I would not believe that I had any part in making her. Then I got Ellie, who now the internet has run away with the fact that she looks like Travis, which I am slightly offended by. I was blonde. I had one dimple.
But what truly bothered Kylie was the internet's delight for thinking Ellie looked like Travis. She mentioned that she was blonde with a noticeable dimple, and that Ellie could easily pass for her mother. So perhaps she'd prefer that everyone get off the Ellie looks like Travis bandwagon. Kylie didn't stop there either. She tossed in a little familial knowledge for good measure, claiming that Benny, the 18-month-old, was certainly another Jason impersonator. So at least she still had that one in the bag. But for Ellie, Kylie felt like she just had one chance to claim a true likeness, and she wasn't ready to let online comparisons take that away from her. However, following Kylie's confession, followers are taking a closer look at her images, and what we see proves that the internet is not lying. As much as Kylie attempts to pass on her genes, Jason and Travis's genes appear to take precedence. Jason, always the good sport, laughed off the online tempest, but Kylie suggested that he could be irritated on the inside. Fans instantly flocked to social media to compare Travis's childhood images to Wyatt, and some couldn't help but agree with Kylie's amusing comment. But the likeness is only part of the story. Travis Kelce's relationship with his nieces is what actually steals the show.
I asked her she could say hi.
What?
Come on.
Yes.
Look
Hi,
at
Uncle
you.
Trav.
What's up, girly? How you doing?
Good.
If you followed Travis, you know he's more than simply an NFL star. He's a devoted family man who takes his duty as the fun uncle extremely seriously. One of the most talked about stories from the Kelce family vault is Wyatt's decision to give Uncle Travis a facelift. Travis Kelce may be a great tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, but he's also known as Uncle Travie to his three lovely nieces, Wyatt, Elliot, and Bennett. While his brother Jason is known for typical dad moments, and his wife Kylie keeps the family running smoothly, Travis adds his own distinct brand of cool uncle energy to the table. He demonstrates that being an uncle is more than simply having fun. It is also about being delightfully, tenderly, and perhaps covertly affectionate. Consider the 2023 NFL playoffs, for instance. The brothers placed a wager with an unexpected twist. If Travis lost, he would have to shave Big Yeti's chest hair. If Jason lost, he would become bald, wear a nappy, and have Travis sign his forehead. Jason, being the good sport, lost the bet and proudly displayed his bald head and nappy on stage. But the real fun came when he strolled in and surprised Wyatt with his new haircut. She broke up laughing, pointing to his head and said, "Your hair?"
Leotard.
Ooh, very nicely said. How about those pink shoes from the game? That was fun, huh?
Yeah.
Can Ellie say hi, Why?
Yeah.
Jason tried to explain the bet to Wyatt, but she interrupted him. Wyatt, never one to let things go, requested that her father have new hair and, in typical child manner, proposed that you get pink hair. Jason laughed and added that hopefully it will grow back pink.
Turns out Dad's brain has been gone, Wyatt. I'm going to have to try and get a pink wig here coming up and catch reaction number.
The pink wig adventure continued when Jason obtained a pink wig to see how the girls reacted. Travis quickly irritated Wyatt after borrowing the wig. Travis, being fun, taunted her back. Let's just say Wyatt has been winning hearts with her spunky demeanor and cute antics.
You don't like it? I thought you said you wanted Dad to have pink hair.
Yeah, but I don't want you to have pink hair.
Why can't I have pink hair?
Because you're naughty and you're sneaky.
And the hilarious uncle act doesn't end here. Travis is well known for his spontaneous dance-offs with Wyatt. During a recent family cookout, the two squared up in the living room, mirroring one another's boisterous mood. He even agreed to a complete princess makeover courtesy of Wyatt and her sisters, Elliot and Bennett. What is the end result? Travis, coated in glitter, is sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by giggling girls. However, if you thought Travis just covered the fun part, he is here to prove you and Kylie incorrect. Remember when Kylie appeared with her brothers on the New Heights podcast? Uncle Travis didn't spend any time asking the difficult questions. Would she let him babysit the girls alone?
How long, if at all, would you allow me to babysit the girls unsupervised?
I think my headphones just cut out.
The talk devolved into a back-and-forth dispute about the facts until Kylie abruptly questioned, who would be watching you? She ultimately gave in and agreed to let Travis watch the girls unaccompanied for an hour.
Probably leave you for 1 hour.
You can go to the store and come back. I got you.
I'd leave you with Wyatt for.
I thought you meant all three together.
That's 100% was the question.
And Travis looked pleased with his response, especially when Kylie complimented him on his willingness to stand on his feet during the task, as opposed to Jason, who, she pointed out, frequently had to take a seat to preserve his back from strain. But, the icing on top, Travis now has someone to share his uncle responsibilities with, Taylor Swift, who has been beating Travis's record and earning the hearts of the youngsters. Speaking of Taylor, her arrival has just heightened the frenzy around the Kelce family. Fans are already visualizing Taylor joining in on the commotion. And let's not forget about Taylor Swift's new romance with Travis. As she grows increasingly absorbed into the Kelce clan, viewers can't help but wonder where she belongs in. Taylor's closeness to the Kelce clan is making headlines, from cheering on Travis at Chiefs games to maybe becoming a cool aunt to Wyatt and her sisters. Of course, this has led to conjecture regarding Travis and Taylor's future. Can they start their own family? Kylie chimed in, stating, Travis is fantastic with our daughters, so I can only image how wonderful he will be with his own children eventually. Whether or not that is on the horizon, Travis's job as an uncle has undoubtedly prepared him well for whatever comes next. With another niece on the way, the fun is only starting. Travis is overjoyed that Jason and Kylie are having their 4th daughter. Kylie joked that he's already arranging who gets the first piggyback rides. Travis's hands and heart are fuller than ever before, thanks to 3 lively nieces and 1 on the way. But what's even more full than that? Comment sections urged Kylie to obtain her genes to show in her children rather than Travis's.
They needs to bring genes for Kylie in this pregnancy, in this child.
It's no wonder that admirers are smitten with this vibrant, charming family. And with Taylor Swift in the picture, the future appears even more promising. So, what do you think? Does Wyatt resemble Travis? Is Kylie simply seeing things? How do you suppose Jason feels about this amusing comparison? And now comes the big question. Do you think Travis and Taylor might be ready to take the next step and start a family of their own? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for video if you're loving the Kelce family content. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on our favorite duo.